Hey Internet, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Nerdlocker, a place for your inner nerd. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Jasmine.
And this is episode 65.
This week we have some Microsoft news for you, some Avengers news, and some Expendables news, so...
let's get to it. All right, nerds, time for this week's Rapid Fire.
In an interview this week, Liam Neeson, or Ra's al Ghul, went on to say they'd only spent about an hour and a half on the set of The Dark Knight Rises, and that he really didn't have anything to do with the story. He didn't know what was going on or anything. Focus. There's no news here. I'm just messing with you.
Facebook announced this week that they'll be partnering with Ticketmaster and StubHub to open an online store on Facebook to buy concert tickets.
Great. Now I have a service fee, a pickup fee, and a Facebook fee. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. It was reported this week that Jack the Giant Killer is actually being pushed back a whopping 9 months.
9 months, you say?
9 months.
Sounds like they're waiting for Bryan Singer to get off on maternity leave. BioWare this week permanently suspended a 12-year-old user from Star Wars The Old Republic for lying about his age.
And in other news, Match.com closes because it's shocked to find out that lying is rampant on the internet. It was also reported that a Russian scientist found that multiple black disks had been moved on the planet Venus, signifying the possibility of life on that planet.
What the is that supposed to mean?
The women are coming.
And that was this week's Rapid Fire.
Hey there, nerds. Our Austin connection was cool enough to get an interview with Russ Moore. He's a really cool artist, and he was gracious enough to give us a few of his prints to give away to our fans.
This guy's a really cool and interesting artist, and he gave us 2 prints, The Plunge and Life on Earth is a Flash of Thought. We'll be giving those away Monday, so be sure to check our Facebook page for all the details on this giveaway. All right, nerds, so we've got Avengers news, none of which involving Hawkeye. Empire released a couple covers this week of Avengers-themed covers, and you've got the big 3 with their own from their movies, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and then they had a 4th one that combined them all
Sexy
with
Black Widow on top of that.
Super sexy Black Widow in the middle of that.
ScarJo?
Kind of showing you how they look together, I guess.
Yeah,
hey, here they are again.
Yeah, hey, one more time.
But we're kind of doing this to talk about some rumors we've heard.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rumors that are really running rampant. Some of them really ridiculous, some of them kind of make sense. The first being Andrew Garfield doing a cameo as Spider-Man.
Really?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Why would you think that?
That's dumb.
So dumb.
Sony owns Spider-Man. They own the rights to the Spider-Man movies, him being in a movie. They would never give it to Marvel for a cameo. Yeah, exactly.
Just take it all. It's
not going to happen. Maybe it would be cool if the world worked in a proper and good way, but the world is evil and horrible, so...
yeah, so they're probably not going to ever see another hero like that. No. Second rumor is that we know Loki is going to have an alien race with him, and everyone said, Skrulls!
No!
No Skrulls.
No,
Skrulls
no
are
Skrulls
out.
Yeah, Kevin Feige went on to say that Skrulls were not going to be in it, although that's what the rumor was, but it's going to be an alien race that's been around in the Marvel Universe, but it's not really impactful, so it doesn't really matter. Which probably means it's going to be a big deal.
Assumingly
the Kree, because that's
we're
the only
assuming,
other one.
We're not saying, we're not starting a rumor here.
We're not starting a rumor. We're not in the business of starting rumors here, okay? Another rumor being that the Red Skull would make a cameo, and this one
totally plausible.
This one is plausible. Probably won't happen, but it's plausible, being that he kind of like disintegrated at the end.
You don't really like see him.
You don't see him.
He
dies
goes
off
up
camera.
to look something like Asgard.
He's been shot in the face in the comic books, and he still came back. It's plausible.
I mean, I'd easily see him again in the movies.
Oh, yeah.
But just to clear things up, we got no Spider-Man.
Nope.
No Skrulls.
No, maybe Kree.
Possibly a Red Skull.
Possibly, and here, just coming in, breaking news, exclusive for Nerdlocker.com, The Flash will be making an appearance.
The Flash in the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think of this crazy crossover event right here in the comments.
For all you Chuck Norris lovers out there who really want to see him in the next Expendables movie, be forewarned, it's going to come at a very high price.
He has refused to work on the film with the level of vulgar language that it currently has. Furthermore, he's demanded that it not have any higher than a PG-13 rating.
And the producers have agreed to his terms, which is pretty much going to give us a completely different Expendables movie.
In my opinion, if Chuck Norris can punch the sun, he should be able to hear the word fuck.
I agree with you. What's going to happen next? No violence? No explosions?
Yeah, they'll call it the pacifier.
Maybe it'll be a musical.
Expendables the musical. Tell us what you guys think in the comments below.
It's being reported and/or rumored that Microsoft is going to be taking the Xbox Live online accounts and going from points to money.
Yeah, instead of the traditional point system that we've all been used to on Xbox, they're going to straight up real world currency. So if you're in America, obviously it's $1. If you're in Europe, it's €1. So, I mean, it's smart. It's kind of making it easier for people to purchase things and getting rid of that middleman, the point system. You know, you always have to buy extra points, you know, to get a map pack or whatever, you know, which sucks. But I mean, I have a Han Solo outfit for my avatar and a Phoenix shirt.
Carpet flies around me from Aladdin. So.
Exactly. My little brother has the critters from South Park.
Nice.
Like
They're
eyes glow
creepy.
red, and yeah, exactly. It's cool though.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But one thing that's kind of bugging me, as cool as it sounds and as easy as it sounds, I'm a little skeptical on the whole security thing. I'm going to be putting my information right there. My credit card's going to be right there. It's taking one step out of the whole purchasing thing and making it really, really easy for my money to get there. But that's also making it easy for my money, for them to get to my money. And not necessarily Microsoft. I don't think Microsoft is going to steal from me if they haven't already. But you know, anyone can hack a computer nowadays.
Exactly. And when you have these big hacker terrorist groups that go out and like blatantly
not
hack
even
into
the hacker
things.
terrorist groups, but like some 13-year-old punk kid who's learning how to do it on YouTube and does it to me, and I don't want that to happen.
Exactly. I don't either. I've gone so far as to put a fake card on my account.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that.
I really don't want my account to get hacked.
I'm probably just going to do an account that I don't even touch anymore and just boom, or like something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But one of those things, it's a weird time in our lives. We think that we're so safe and everything is really cool, and for the most part, we are.
It is.
But the internet is one of those, it's the last frontier, really. I mean, besides space, but I mean, we created the internet, so it's our last frontier down here that we can actually explore now. And it's kind of like the Wild West, where anything goes.
Yeah.
Anything can do anything to anyone, and whatever you say, it's there, and so you're held accountable for it. And I don't know. I'm a little scared with the internet nowadays. We'll see how it goes.
I definitely think it'll be easier, but let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Good news, everyone. Weinstein Media and Relativity Media have finally settled their dispute and their court lawsuit issue regarding the remake or the reboot of the Crow movie.
Yeah, holy cow. On again, off again.
It's like high school prom.
On again, off again. And it seems this all stems from the fact that the first movie, some distribution rights, and Relativity Media is not happy with Weinstein Company. Yeah. And then Weinstein Company and Relativity Media didn't get along over the movie Nine? Really? This is what's going to hold up a reboot of The Crow?
Yeah.
And after all that, because of that, we potentially lose a great actor in Bradley Cooper as The Crow. So bummed there because I loved him in A-Team. But all that aside, good news.
It's going to happen now, and everyone's saying nothing happened anymore, so we're all good. So hopefully we'll see it happen and come to fruition. This is one of the few reboots I'm actually kind of excited for, you know, because I was really young. I was 4 when The Crow came out. So a new, younger Crow would be cool to see. You know, obviously we can't have Brandon Lee again, sadly, so.
Well, and that was, when the first movie came out, it was really sad. Obviously, he passed away while the movie was being shot, and it was one, as far as I know, one of the first movies where they had to do some digital manipulation to finish scenes that he was in. So they filmed far away with actors jumping on roofs and stuff, so you couldn't tell who they were. So it really was sad. It had one of the greatest villains with deep voice of all time, Michael Wincott. Man, come back, dude. I miss that deep voice. But I agree with you. I think when they released City of Angels, I think that was not a great sequel.
No.
And they really had to go a different route, obviously, because of Brandon Lee. So I think a total reboot and bringing this story back, which is a fantastic story. You could even bring Ernie Hudson back. I wouldn't mind. I think he was fantastic. Yeah. I think that'd be great. I'm excited.
Or the girl, the young girl who was in that movie. If she's grown up now, right? She's like 35. She's in that age. She should totally be in this movie. That'd be awesome. That would be cool.
Nothing against it.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they're going to do here. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Hey there, nerds. We really appreciate you watching all our videos.
But did you know on our website, Nerdlocker.com, we have a lot of original content like reviews, interviews, and contest giveaways. So please be sure to check out Nerdlocker.com and check out all that stuff.
Hey there, nerds. Jasmine here with my pick of the week, and it is Catwoman trade paperback #1. I know what you're thinking. No, it's not the new 52 Catwoman. It's actually the Darwin Cook and Ed Brubaker run, which is one of my favorite artists and writers. So I'm very excited to pick this up. Very beautiful art and obviously a very amazing story. It collects a few issues of Detective Comics, some Catwoman, and Selina's Big Score, which was a really great run. Really, really need to check this out if you haven't. I'm stoked for it, and it's going to be awesome.
Hey there, guys. Cuppy here with my pick this week, and it is the Call of Duty map pack that came out this week. Piazza and Liberation. 2 new maps. It's part of the content season that Call of Duty Elite is kicking off, and I can't wait to play them. I just downloaded them this morning, played a little bit, and I can't wait to get into them more. So meet me on Xbox Live, and we'll get down.
Hey guys, Bobby here with my pick of the week, and it's going to be the Complete Mouse Collection. It's written and drawn by Art Spiegelman, and it's definitely one of my favorite books. I haven't read it in years, but every time I read it, I get something new out of it. The basic story is about Art Spiegelman's own interactions with his father, who heroically survived the Holocaust. The interesting thing about it is that all the characters in the book and all their cultures are drawn as different animals. So Jewish people are drawn as mice, cats are Nazis, and so on. It's a very interesting way of telling a story, and this is one of my favorite books of all time. You should all read this book.
Steven here with my pick of the week, and it's going to be Persona 3 Portable. I never played a Persona game before, so if you haven't either, don't worry, you're in the same boat as I am. Great game to pick up. It's a social simulator and dating simulator combined with a dungeon crawling fighter. So much fun. Your social life influences your fighting life. I've been busting up my charm so I can get with all the ladies, so I definitely recommend it. Check it out.
Hey guys, this is Haley. My pick of the week is going to be the Hillywood Show. It's a great parody YouTube channel. They're really, really talented. They have a great visual style, and it's just really interesting to see what their spin is on different movies. So go check them out, the Hillywood Show on YouTube.
What's going on, nerds? Brandon here with my pick this week. It is the new Coffin Cats album, My Way and the Highway. It's one of the coolest psychobilly bands out there, one of the most energetic live shows I've ever seen. But be sure to pick up this album, My Way and the Highway.
All right, that's going to do it for episode 65. But until next week, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. My name's Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon, and you guys have a nerdy week.